Hey there, nerds. It's Wednesday. Recently I've made a realization which has sort of been creeping up on me for about a year or so, and that is that I think I've become more and more cynical. Doesn't sound good, right? So what makes me think that? Well, let me start with saying that every great achievement humanity has ever made, every great invention, every great discovery has been driven by a why, an idea, an intent to change a certain matter of the world. Of course, there are those cases where these people just wanted to have success, and because of that they worked for this and they wanted to become rich and famous with their inventions or their discoveries. But for the most part, whenever you listen to people who have made great discoveries or who have done great things, they always say that they wanted to change something, that they wanted to achieve something that hadn't been achieved yet. If you take YouTube, for example, the guys who invented YouTube, they weren't sitting around and, how can we get rich and famous? Let's do a video sharing portal. That's not how it went down. What they wanted to do was change the way people perceive video on the internet, and along the way they changed the way how we perceive video at all. They wanted to give everyone a chance to get their content, their video content out there without much complications. That's their why. It's not about the what, about the money, about the success or whatever. It was about, we want to do this for the people, we want to do this for the world, we want to change the world. And that's a great thing. Well, for me it's different. I used to have this website and I used to do video tutorials there for 3D animation and simulation software called Autodesk Softimage. And I really like doing that. I like teaching, I like the idea of spreading my knowledge, of just sharing that. But the problem with Softimage is that its user base isn't as big as, for example, Maya's user base or 3ds Max's user base. And so I thought that what I was doing there, while I liked it, it wasn't something that could make me really successful, because the possible audience for what I was doing was simply pretty small. And so even though I loved what I was doing, I ceased doing it because I thought that I was wasting my lifetime and that I was getting nowhere. That even when I would achieve maximum exposure within this user group, it would still not be enough or something. And that's very cynical. That's only thinking about the what. That's only thinking about the possible success, about the possible rewards or whatever. It's not thinking about the why. It's not thinking about, why do I want to do it? Why do I love what I'm doing here? I don't want to be a cynic. I like ideas. Somehow I've just lost the trust in my own ones. So what I wanted to do with this video is get your response for this. Tell me how you feel about this, what's your experience in this, have you ever felt cynical or are you a complete idealist? Where are you on this spectrum from idealist to cynic? So where here along this line are you? I would be really interested in that. Thanks for listening. Push it. I'll see you tomorrow.